Jody Nishiaka, the co-founder and co-executive director of the BIPOC Coalition, said in the press release that BIPOC leaders were being rewarded with these funds for much-needed rest and restoration. Well, guys, you can't help but wonder if this is a good use of taxpayer dollars. Katie Daviscourt reporting for Rebel News, bringing you the latest insanity coming out of Seattle, Washington, as a taxpayer-funded organization has decided to award nonprofits owned by Black, Indigenous people of color with more than $1.3 million to give their leaders each $60,000 of taxpayer funds to take 3-month sabbaticals and vacations. The BIPOC Executive Directors Coalition, a multicultural collaborative of 240 plus nonprofit executive directors across Washington state, announced the funding in a press release that states 20 leaders and their organizations will receive $60,000 for 3-month sabbaticals to cover salary and benefits, individual sabbatical expenses, and organizational developmental support. In addition, 12 applicants will receive 1-month respite awards to cover salary, benefits, and individual expenses. Jody Nishiaka, the co-founder and co-executive director of the BIPOC Coalition, said in the press release that BIPOC leaders were being rewarded with these funds for much-needed rest and restoration in order to heal from multi-generational trauma and years of nonstop working on behalf of their communities to recharge for the work ahead. The release also detailed how the grantees will be spending their paid vacations and sabbatical time. Brenda Rodriguez-Lopez from the Washington Immigrant Solidarity Network said, "This sabbatical will support me in healing from the trauma I have endured doing this work as an undocumented queer woman of color during the most violent times of our generation. My vision is to show up for me as I have showed up for others." Jamie Marsh, executive director at Food Empowerment Educational Sustainability Team, will be taking herself on a trip to Mexico and the French Riviera, and when she returns, will be remodeling her living space. Hamdi Abdul, the executive director of the African Community Housing and Development, says that she will be using the funding to go on a lavish trip to Mecca and Dubai. Well, guys, you can't help but wonder if this is a good use of taxpayer dollars, giving nonprofit organizations taxpayer money so they can give their employees 3-month-long sabbaticals and paid vacations to anywhere they want in the world, and some are even remodeling their own homes. Wow, at the cost of taxpayers. So if you would like to support Rebel News and believe in our mission of telling the other side of the story, please go to rebelnewsusa.com and consider making a donation. We are 100% viewer funded. That way we stay uncorrupted. So again, rebelnewsusa.com. Thank you, guys. If you appreciate our reporting, please go to rebelnewsusa.com and consider making a donation. We are 100% crowdfunded by the people. That way we stay uncorrupted and we are still able to deliver you guys facts, truth, and accuracy, which is what we strive on. So again, that is rebelnewsusa.com. Thank you, guys.